my plan. Here's my normal plan. Okay, here's how I get myself ready to go. You probably going, well, how does Bryan day play out? Well, I get up around 7 o'clock. Okay, that's every day I get up around 7 o'clock, and I go in the house. I get my shower. I eat my Arbuckle. Hey, get me a bottle of water.
Look, I have a box.
What?
Why don't you show them what's in the box?
You know, I wish you would quit interrupting me. I know, seriously, it just never stops.
Yeah, but it's a box. They want to see that. And we have to do more videos. Isn't that fun?
Oh, it's the worst car.
Why is that the worst?
That nobody likes this car. Is this what this is?
Yeah, they don't like the body, but they like the paint. The body's not the best runner, but...
This is all the same car?
No, there's... You got the Ford Heritage. The GT. Then check this out. Check this guy out. They open up that. People will like that one. People are going to like those. And then check these ones out. These are going to be cool.
See, this is what you do this right when I'm doing the live stream. And now you've got my whole day all messed up.
Look at this, though. I didn't know they were coming.
I thought you placed these on order.
I did, but I didn't know they were coming today. I didn't get tracking. Those are kind of cool.
Are these already online?
Yeah, they were up yesterday. We kind of got them. We were a little late to place the order, so we were a little late to the party.
And how did that happen?
Like I said, I haven't been on top of my game. It's 100% my fault. I apologize. I've been coming in earlier to make up for it.
This is just...
That's it. Those are the 3 cars. You got to go over those.
He ruined it. He literally ruined my day already. It's just, I don't understand if he does it intentionally.
Okay, Nate Dog, we need boxes we need trays for all these, right? Yep. You can get that order out real quick?
Yeah, it's not.
What's this?
Getting the rest of some Tyco cars.
He needs the Tyco cars. He has all the rest of them. You want to pull those Tyco cars real quick?
What about these 3? You got to make those yet?
No, I got all the Cleveland cars made up.
Okay, so, when you get done with that, bring me a bottle of water. You know, I have my set plan. I get up in the morning. I get up. I come here. I normally come here around 7:30. Okay, about 7:30. I get here at the shop. Good morning, everybody. ProTinkerToys.com. Cap guns, and more cap guns. You better get them now before they're all gone.
Hey, I'm not interested. I'm not gay, dude. Leave me alone. I'm not interested. I'm not gay. I'm not into you, bro. I'm not into you. Leave me alone. No, you leave me alone. Shut up, bro. No, you shut up. Hey, I'm not interested. I'm not gay. I am your favorite ProTinkerToys.
You can't make this stuff up. Cap guns, and more cap guns. Unbelievable. This world, we are so messed up. I did find out some good news, okay?
I'm not interested.
I'm not interested. Okay, so here I found out some good news, all right? 1111. Yeah, well, you did it the wrong way, Adam. All right, so, I see now I'm already screwed up. My day is Daniel already messed today up. He screwed it up. So we have the brand new golf car. Of course, the word golf isn't anywhere on the car. Okay, which I don't understand why you'd have a golf car, but you don't have the word golf on it. New Golf Heritage. Of course, they should have just done the Golf GT40. This is brand new. And then we have a brand new white F1 car, so you can only do your own paint job. Check that out. This is what they were talking about yesterday about the 2-pack, the F1 2-pack. This is what they were talking about, and we got these in today. These are the F1 2-packs, and this is the new cars. This is actually pretty cool. This is what everybody was talking about yesterday when I was asking about the 2-packs. See, Daniel didn't tell me about this stuff, so I'm not informed. So I'm so messed up now. My day is shot, really. It's all shot. Because I normally get here 7:30. I sit down and I just kind of I look at the news. I look at the news. I sometimes I'll just think, because I want to try to prepare how I'm gonna talk to you guys. What am I gonna say? You know, not necessarily that I'm writing it down, because I don't write anything down, okay? I just kind of put it in my mind, okay, well, here's how I want the show to go for the day. Here's how I'd like it to go for the day. You know, I kind of get myself ready, okay? So, well, in the last couple of days, Daniel's here in the morning, and, oh, here's Derek. Now what? What?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
You sell jump ropes to my girl. She needs some jump ropes and dodgeballs.
Dodgeballs. I have some dodgeballs, and I do have some. I've got some new stuff coming. October 1st. I bought some new stuff, but I don't. I have some dodgeballs.
Do I get a discount if I buy so many? It's for school. It ain't for pleasure. It's for school.
I have some. I have these big. I have these big balls.
It's like she's fourth grade. It's like fourth grade size, you know. Cause she bought some off Amazon, and the balls were like for my grandson, so she had to send them back.
I did have these. I did have these balls. From.
Well, take a picture and send it to her. Show them to me so I can tell her.
Alrighty.
Don't forget now. Don't forget when I order something.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, I am trying to do a live stream, and when people call,
They get tired looking at cars all the time.
I see.
Yeah, I get tired looking at them little bit of cars. Why?
Now we do have these. We do have these sock'em bock'ems. They're called soccer poppers.
What is it? What is he talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just showing you right now there. I did have these giant balls.
Hey, how much is your frisbee?
What?
Your frisbee. She got frisbee too for the kids.
I do have frisbee too.
Well, if you give me a deal on frisbee and the jump ropes and the balls, and give me a price.
Well, no, you gotta tell me how much you want to spend. See, then I'll send you.
You know that.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, well, I can't right now. I just.
Ain't nobody buying all them cars.
Yes, they are. Do you realize I sell more slot cars than anything else here, and toy cap guns?
Hey, that's why them cap guns coming back, because they can't take them.
No, everybody wants cap guns. I can't believe how many we sold yesterday. Just cap guns.
But they gonna come back.
They are coming back.
Yeah.
Everybody wants one.
Hey, she can't have no soccer bucket. That's like them boxing out there. She can't.
Here, I even have this. This is a really fun game right here called Pick a Pass. It's where you pass a ball from a. It's kind of like it's like basketball. Oh, and then I have this thing right here. The Big Fun. This is the largest ball. Basically, it's over 100 inches. This ball is.
Well, hey, look here. Hey, I'm just gonna tell her for her to call you. So
Yes, yeah, have her call me because she's more intelligent than you are. My buddy Derek. Oh my gosh, I give up. You know, it's like what am I dealing with? Oh my gosh. So my day has just all been, I had it all planned out what I was going to do today. And then, Daniel, so I get in here this morning and he didn't tell me about this stuff this morning and I could have planned and be ready for this. So this is item number 22052, which is the GT Heritage. GT, it's basically a golf logo, but they don't have the word golf on it. I mean, what are you doing? Why do this if you don't put the word golf on it? I don't understand. Wait a minute here. Something doesn't add up here. Hold on a second. I got to look at this car. We love you, Bryan. Okay, so they've got the golf. They have the, golf colors, but where's the word golf? Where is the word golf on this car? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Where the word golf is. I mean, it's a nice design, but you need the word golf. Am I the only one that sees that a problem? And this car is nice, but the problem with this is the plastic is too glossy. Now this one you can paint yourself. You can do your own paint job on this F1 car. Formula white paintable. So you can paint your own F1 car. This is an awesome one. 22089. Maybe I should call you about at 7 a.m. when you drive. We love you, Bryan. Not as much as Greg. Greg Bauer. No, Greg Bauer doesn't like me for some reason. Good morning, everyone. You count on too many people. That's probably right, Anthony. Now, this is a nice two-pack. This F1. These are just generic cars. Aurora. One says Aurora. Now, why does it say Aurora? They can't use that word, Aurora. Wow, they got the use. I wonder if the word AFX, Aurora. They put the word Aurora on one of the F1 cars. I don't know how they have that license. AFX. One says AFX. One says Aurora. Scale Master. These are sweet looking cars right here. And these are all brand new. These are shipping right now. They're on the website right now to ship. Those are the new AFX cars. AFX Racing. Get your racing now. AFX Racing now. And these are brand new cars. These are nice right here. The F1 cars. Check these out. The golf livery was offered on all 164 Temu toys, but golf was misspelled. How could you misspell golf? Temu. Okay, that is a little confusing. So we've got 3 brand new cars. Plus I wanted to, I kind of got off-shadowed. The F1 car, the paintable F1 car, these are available right now, 22089, 22106, and 2252. These are all available at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button, and we will see you later. I'm just kidding. We're not leaving anything. So yesterday we had 20 people on X, and now we only have 2. It's really fun. Flug is German for flight, so flug. Okay, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. So Daniel,
What do they think of these?
first of all, nobody is saying anything. And why you didn't tell me about this when I came here in this morning?
You made it very clear you didn't want to talk to me.
No, that's because you.
You made it very clear.
No, I never said that.
You made it very clear. I didn't say you said
No,
it.
I didn't say.
You made it very clear.
Oh my gosh, I didn't say anything. That's the whole point.
Not open
No.
to any.
No, I did not. No, that's not true. Unbelievable. This is what I have to deal with, guys. This is what I have to deal with. Then Mac Henry was here till like 9 o'clock last night. I don't understand why Mac Henry was here till 9. Now, I wanted to go over some other cars that we've got in. And I just wanted to make a different show. I just wanted this to be kind of a fun slot car show. Now, see, Derek doesn't want me to show cars. And then when I'm not showing cars, people are saying, well, why aren't you showing cars? Why aren't you showing slot cars? And then if I'm going over the rest of the store and showing, the RC, people are saying, why are you showing RC? I want to see slot cars. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, where do I go? What do I do? What am I going to show? And then Gale Force Raceway is just going crazy today. 32 watching, 8 likes, terrible. If you're watching, you're liking. What kind of talk is that, Gale Force? I mean, come on. You need to get a hold of Sweet Jane because you don't know how to type. Okay, you're very bad at texting. Oh my God, get up. Get likes up, people. Come on. I know. Come on, man. Gale Force Raceway must be off today because normally he's working or he's yelling at us that he has to go to work. Okay, but today, for some reason, he must be off. Okay, golf misspelled. Does it say golf? Oh, my gosh. I don't care what it says. All I know is the word golf is not on here, and it should be on here. That's all I'm saying, okay? You'll be able to race this car with my golf tanker. I know it's not coming out as fast as I'd like. I'm trying to do my best. I really am. I'm trying to be I'm trying to do my best. We're trying to make it all work. And, there's only so much. Let's see. I'm WFH LOL. Fine. You are watching. You should be liking as that's better. Mr. Young can get better grade. Bryan, are your guys racing tonight? We're supposed to be racing tonight. Adam, her reason why AFX doesn't have golf on the car is because they only do it on race cars, not their street cars from Ford. That's stupid. That's not a reason. GM, everybody. Good morning. Okay, I'm tired. Okay, let me make something very clear, people. Let me make something very clear. I hope everybody's understanding this right now. If you're going to send a text message, you're not going to abbreviate words like GM. GM doesn't, if GM thinks what I think it means, like good morning, then type good morning, okay? This is the problem we have with text messages, is it's almost like we've gone back in time. Even in the, you think about it, when you sent a telegram, you could have really saved lots of money by just typing in GM, GM, and have all these 3-letter codes, which you would have saved money on sending a telegram, because a telegram was based on words. Okay, it doesn't matter how many letters it was just a word. And so if you sent 10 words, then that's how much you were paid for. But for example, if you send the word GM, just type in GM, you're just one word. That would save you money. Okay? So actually, what's so funny is that we're going back to text messages. It doesn't make any sense. Like I'm WFH. Like WFH. So what is WFH? So that's 3 words. So if you just type that WF, you would only typed one word. Okay? Somebody should have created the combined word for telegrams, and you would have saved millions of dollars. Brother, no, I don't like acronyms. That's right, Arbuckle. Oh my gosh. Working at home. Oh, working from home. Oh, I see. All right. So that is working from home. So if you were sending that as a telegram 50, 60 years ago, that would have cost you 3 words. But if you had done that in 3 combined WFH, now people know that is working from home. And that would only cost you 1 word. All right, so let me go over some things this morning, guys. Today is supposed to be a fun day, but I'm not having a fun day because everybody has interrupted me, and it's just been one of those crazy days. So we got in. These are the new cars from Race Masters, and we have a GT, an Indy car, not a Formula One car, a white Formula. You can paint this any way you want, and also the number 6 golf car. These are brand new. These are available to ship right now. Let me double check, because I guarantee you Daniel doesn't have these up for sale. I bet you. I bet you. Actually, they are active. Okay, so they're available right now to buy. And you can get these right now at ProTinkerToys.com. They're right now for sale. Right now, there you can buy them right this second. Along the 2-pack. The 2-pack is for sale. And the 2-pack are F1s. These are available right now at ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. You always want to sponsor ProTinkerToys.com, because we are your home store. We are the mom and pop stores. Telegrams. More ancient tech Bryan loves. LOL. We can't tell you're not having fun. LOL. Are you going to Vegas? I haven't made a decision yet. Daniel said no, or Daniel says I shouldn't unless I'm going to go visit people on the way out. Okay. And I got to let him know today. I told him that I'd give him an answer today on whether I'm going to Vegas. Now, the only thing I could do by going to Vegas is take the micros. I have a ton of micro slot cars and sell a bunch of micro slot cars there at the show. I have 300 sets. And if I sell them for a certain price, let's see here. So let's see. I have 300 sets. That's if I sold every single one of them, I could cover my costs. But my plan would be to leave a week before, stop in Texas and see Arbuckle, see Arbuckle on the way back, so I haven't really decided yet. Yes, these are all new releases. I'll say this one more time because obviously we're getting new people watching every minute of the day. These are brand new cars. All you have to do is go to our website right now. If you go to ProTinkerToys.com, now that's our website, okay? If you didn't know that, if you go to our website, okay, and you go to ProTinkerToys,
I am the only person on the internet who shares all my trades completely for free. I live stream on Twitch, YouTube.
No, people were.
okay, so that's good. So they finally have got on their website where you can watch live, okay, which is really good. Okay, now the only thing that I wanted to complain on management, okay, is my image. Okay, I don't like the image that Ryan has made. I'm just standing there. My shirt doesn't have the logo on it. I don't have my hat. None of the things that are iconic to me are on the image. Okay, and I was going to call Ryan to complain about that they've got me just standing there with the glasses, but it doesn't have my hat, or it doesn't have the shirt with the logo on it. I just think they're very bland. And
What are you talking about?
well, you've got this. For example, if you look at the picture today of the image, the AI image, which is really bad.
That was the worst.
I mean, I don't know why you would put that up. That doesn't even look like me. I mean, can you get him at least to look like me?
Then I laugh. I see it because it was a bad one. I was like, oh, this would be good. This will get him spun up. So
No, I mean, seriously, it doesn't have I don't have my hat on, and it doesn't have the logo on the shirt. I mean,
it's like a mix between you and Giant Jeff. That's what I thought of when I saw it.
Giant Jeff, huh? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was like, this kind of looks like Bryan and Giant Jeff, so I'm gonna leave it just to get him riled up today.
Well, no, it's okay. First of all, I'm not riled up.
Being riled
No,
up.
I don't.
I was like, he lives that way.
No, I don't. No, that's not true. See, and that's your lie. Okay. Well, let me ask you a question. Okay.
Yeah, shoot.
How many mattresses did you sell over Labor Day?
6.
6. Wow, I can't believe he actually came up with a number that he sold over Labor Day. So he sold 6 mattresses Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
And the new girl sold one.
What new girl?
I hired so that way I can start doing other stuff because we obviously got rid of Xavier, so Mac needs to be at the toy shop, so I needed a new salesperson.
And how did you hire her?
Well, she's going to college, and she works at Chipotle. Used to be a waitress, so it's actually Mandy's sister. So.
No way.
But she's awesome. She's really good. I was shocked. At how
Mandy's
well she
sister.
does. Yep. She's really good. I am not kidding. I am so impressed. She's like my new Logan, which I'm obviously Miss Logan. She was amazing.
You got to give me Logan. You got to text me Logan's number so I can call her and tease her.
Okay.
Please, just send me a number because she always likes me. Let me talk to her.
She loves you.
Well, then give me your number so I can call her. Unbelievable. All right, so get that image changed.
I can see it.
Oh my gosh. So these are the new cars. Here are the new cars right here. We got the Golf, the white F1 car, and the 2-pack. And these are available right now. right now. We got these right now available right now at ProTinkerToys.com. Haha, Mandy's sister, LOL. Oh, she was not confident about telling him that Mandy's sister. Oh my gosh, what a fun day. What about the hair on the lip? Hair on the lip. Yeah, there's no, well, I don't have a mustache. I used to have a mustache. I can't deal with a mustache because I'm always going like this. And then I get chapped-lipped when I have a mustache. Always. The only way to quit that is to not lick your lips. So, so these are the new cars right here. Brand new. They're shipping right now at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button, and we will see you later. So these are the new cars. These are the sweet new cars. Check these out. Aren't those sweet? Unbelievable how people don't answer their phones. Unbelievable.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Unbelievable.
The person you're trying to reach is not available.
No
At the
kidding.
tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Logan, this is unbelievable. Answer your phone, okay? This is your great and powerful Bryan Young. Yes, the most popular person that you've ever met. Unbelievable. Didn't answer. Unbelievable. It's amazing how people don't have. And you know what's funny about phones is my wife literally has her phone glued to her hand. And there are times that I call her and she doesn't answer. How does that happen when you're walking around like this all the time? I mean, she literally walks here. This is my wife sometimes. She walks around like this. Literally in her hand like this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, so we had a great week. So last week we did some videos, Daniel and I. These are some of the new cars that we have. This is Series 416, and these are the Thunder Road cars. Okay, so there are 4 different cars. This is the Willys Coupe, and we have a blue Willys Coupe, and then we have this. I'm going to show you each one because we've done videos on these, and I want to show you these in detail. Look at this. Look at this car. Isn't that sweet looking? That's the Willys Coupe official pace car. It's a really nice car too. Really nice, nicely done. Look at that. Isn't that sweet looking? And that is the Willys. There's a blue one. There's a blue one and a green one. Okay, these are UNM's favorite car. UNM loves the Willys. Yeah, that's a good shot right there. Man, I got a good shot of that. Let's see if I can get a little closer there. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Look at that.
You don't have the yellow one of these floating around somewhere, do you?
Why?
In the package. We accidentally oversold on it. When I placed this order, I didn't notice that there were other ones. I didn't.
See, this is why you go to me first.
This is why I told you I've been falling behind. That's why I've been coming in early this week. And I plan on doing it. I've let things fall behind.
Well, if you.
I've changed some things.
Did you put the 12 or 24 on order?
Well, we just got these. Like we have to pay for these first. Right?
No, if we need 24, just send her an email saying, we messed up here. Can I get just 24 of these? We'll pay the shipping. Just get them to us. So that is the GT, that's the Willys Golf. The Willys Coupe, not the Willys Golf. That's the Willys Coupe. Now, we're going to do something different today because these are all demo cars. And a demo car is a car that we cut open and we use for doing our videos, okay? And so I'm going to do an auction on a bunch of cars today, okay? So everybody's get a chance to buy this. So we're going to start the bid at $10 on this Willys car right here. So this is $10. So you're paying $10 or you're bidding $10. And I'm just going to set a random time. I'm just going to set a random time. Okay, and I just set it. So I've set a random time, $10. We're going to offer this $10. This is a Willys Coupe. A Willys Coupe, green Willys Coupe for $10. Now, if you're on X, you really have to go to YouTube. Or if you want to buy this on X, just send me a message and say, hey, I'm bidding $10. Okay? And then I'll tell you what the new bid is. Okay? Logan's not watching. Okay? Oh, Logan, good morning. There we go. It's crazy. He knew, I knew you'd be live when I saw you. Oh my gosh, I'm going to call her right now. That I can't believe that she didn't call. Okay, so we're going to call Logan again. We're going to call her right now. Finley. I can't answer. Why can't she answer? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't have a voice. Oh, baloney. You don't have a voice. Give me a break. Answer the dumb phone. Anyway, so we got $10. Do we have $10 on this car? $10? I don't have a voice. Unbelievable. Oh, that's crazy. I don't have a voice. I don't have a voice. You know, what is it with people? Unbelievable. Okay, so Anthony is at $10. Adam Hurt is at $15. Adam Hurt's at $15. We got Anthony at $10. We got $12, Rod Rodriguez. You got less than 1 minute. Less than 1 minute, and I'm going to type the word sold. Okay. All right, we got $12. Right now, we got $15. Rod Rodriguez, you got to go to $15. There you go. $20. My daughter started school, and now I'm sick. Oh, my gosh. You guys are going backwards. You're going to lower money, not higher, okay? Kevin W., it's $20. You have to bid at least 30. We got 50 seconds left. You guys got 50 seconds left, all right? And we're right now at $20 on this car. Right now, $20, okay? $20 on this car right now. $20 on the Willys Coupe SC416, car number 1. We have 29 seconds. 29 seconds, and we're at $20. High bid is at $20 right now. High bid is at $20. You got less than 18 seconds. If you don't put your bid in now, you're going to lose it. 18 seconds. 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold for $20. Rod Rodriguez. Well, first of all, Logan, how can I help you? LOL. Why do you call? Because I'm Bryan, and I am Ryan's dad. That's why. Same thing happened to my daughter. She teaches and sick already. Kids are little germ factories. Okay, so Rodriguez, $20 coupe. $20 for the coupe. Green. All right, now the next car that's in that series. Okay, so that car sold for $20. At least we got our money back when I did that. Now the next car of the series, I think these are really sweet actually. Car number 2. These are car number 2, which is the Dodge RT. Okay, I think these are the nicest cars. I think this is the nicest car of the series, this is the Dodge Charger RT. There's 2 Dodges, and these are one of my favorites right here. And the car that we're going to be opening is the dirty one. The dirty car. And it's got rust all over it.
You don't have the phone? Where's the phone?
Check that out. Dodge RT Charger, Dodge Charger RT. Look at that. Isn't that sweet looking? Look at that. Isn't that sweet? The detail on this is just absolutely sweet. And this is SC416, and this is car number 2 of SC416. We just sold one of our rifles again. We just sold another $400 worth of cap guns. Unbelievable. This is a beautiful car with the gloss on it. Look at this thing. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And that's car number 2. Car number 2. That is sweet looking. They did a really good job on the rust. The rust is looking better, and they're really getting to do the rust right on the roof. Check the rust on the roof. Just a beautiful car. And that is that's car number 2 of the assortment of SC416. Oh my gosh. 416, that's car number 2 of 416. And that's the Dodge RT. The Dodge Charger RT. And we're gonna start the bid on this car for $10. The bid is on $10. Starting on $10. $10. We'll start it at $10 on the Dodge RT. We're going to start the auction right now. There, 3 minutes. And this is the Dodge RT, Dodge Charger RT. Rob said 15. Logan Harris. Okay, why do you guys always go backwards? It's not, it's $15. It's 15. $18 for Adam Hurt. $18 for the Dodge Charger RT. Dodge Charger RT. And I'm going to, hey, what happened to my marker? Here it is. I'm going to sign this car. I'm going to sign this package. I'm going to sign this package. I'm going to. Ahoy. And that's Bryan Young signed that car. So this car is immediately going to go up in value because I'm becoming more and more popular. And sooner, one of these days, my signature is going to be worth money. All right. So we have 1 minute left. What are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? $18. We're at $18 for car number 2 of the Thunder Road, which is the Dodge Charger. This is the real painted one. This is a really beautiful one too here. Dark gray. Prices go down when you deface the packaging. LOL. No, it goes up, Arbuckle. It goes up. It goes up. Up, up, up. Yes, up, up, up. Up, up and away. Up, up and away. My beautiful, the reed. Low power mode. Low power mode. Why is that? I thought I had that charging on. Uh-oh, I got to plug in real quick. Hold on a second. Hold on. Emergency. Emergency. Your brain is half up on. Yeah, why does he work so late last night? I got to plug in really quick here. Oh, there we go. Now we're plugged in. All right, $19. We got 11 seconds. Oh, I got to type the word sold. All right, 11 seconds. You got 11, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Kevin W. for $19. Kevin W. for $19. Now, I'm not making a lot of money on these, but at least I am making my money back on the car. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Kevin W. for $19. Dodge RT Charger. Kevin W. 19. Kevin W. Mayflower. Another Mayflower sold. We just sold another Mayflower. Mayflower. Just sold another Mayflower. Yeehaw! Yeehaw, cowboy! Another Mayflower. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing wonderful. I am doing wonderful. Thank you, Rod Rodriguez. Logan had a baby recently, and whenever women have babies, they lose it. Okay, they emotionally they kind of go into fuddy-duddy. My wife was the same way. My wife, when it's funny when she was having babies. She was so emotional. It's like I wanted to. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So Logan, we have to pray for Logan, and she needs to get back to work one of these days, or else Ryan's going to have a nervous breakdown. Anyway, so that's being said. Okay, so I'm doing all right with my little man. Is 5 months now. I currently sick because my oldest Well, first of all, if you would listen to me, you wouldn't get sick. Number one, don't listen to Mandy, because Mandy loves to purify everything. And you have to have chaos, or else you're not going to get through the times where you have you need to have your kids. Your kids need to get sick. They need to go outside, play in the dirt, eat the dirt, so that they build their immune system. Okay, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the movie or read the novel, War of the Worlds. That the Martians come to Earth, and our bacteria is what kills them, because they've not had our bacteria. Yeehaw, cowboy! And so the bacteria is what kills the Martians. They can't handle it because they've never experienced our bacteria. It's kind of like what happened to the Aztecs when the Spaniards went to South America. We had all these diseases. Now everybody is pretty much immune to everybody else's disease because we've spread it all over. All right, so now the third car of the series. Okay, moving along. Everybody just calm down. Moving along. We have another one of my favorite, which is the Dodge or the Chevy Suburban van. The Chevy Suburban van. We have a brown one, a light brown one, and a green Chevy Suburban. Okay, these are brand new SC416. If you haven't bought one yet, you want to get them. And also, these are available right now to buy on our website. Right now, you can go right to our website right now and place these on order right this second. Yes, you're right. And we also have these two cars right here. They're available right now for your purchase and for your enjoyment, okay? Check the other trays next to that. See if one of those white cars got put into another tray. And the one we've got opened for the auction is going to be, and the bid's going to start at $10. And that is the Suburban Hip Hop. This is pretty cool. It's called Hip Hop Dippity Dop. Okay, Hip Hop Dippity Dop. Dippity doo dah, dippity day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine, plenty of day. Dippity doo dah, dippity day. That's the hip hop Speedway. And that's a Suburban, highly detailed, nice, lots of writing on it, which is really cool. Okay, the Suburban's got a really cool front end. This is a very unique car. I think it's one of their neatest cars that they make. It's got a beautiful back end. Check out the back end of this thing. This thing is just absolute beauty right all over it. This is just, it says, please buy me. And the minimum bid starts at $10, okay? Starts at $10. $10 on the Suburban. And we're going to start the auction right now, 3 minutes. You have 3 minutes to purchase this car. And this is just beautiful. Rod Rodriguez has bid $10. Okay. I'll show the X people really quick here, the car. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that beautiful? That's just a beautiful vehicle. Look at that. Rod Rodriguez is at $20 now. Rod Rodriguez at $20. Rod Rodriguez at $20. Rod Rodriguez bid $20 now. He upped it because he doesn't want to lose that. He wants to keep this. Kevin W is at $15. And Rod Rodriguez now at $20. We got Kevin W is at $22. So there's a bidding war between Kevin W and Rod Rodriguez, $22. And do you guys want me to sign this one too? I will sign this one also if you want, or just put in a thumbs down, okay? And this is the Suburban, beautiful car. Love this car. And this is a this is the second car. The other one is the tan Suburban. This is the tan Suburban. $25 for Rod Rodriguez. Well, it's already, the package is already open, so it's not like I'm ruining I'm not ruining the cost of it. So I'm gonna do a nice smiley and then ahoy, and then my signature. I don't think I could ever do anything without dropping it. And that is $25 now. We're at $25, less than 49 seconds. $29. $29. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Ahoy, Bryan Young. $25. We're at 20. We have 54 people watching today, guys. We are really taking off, man. $26. Uh-oh, $26. Less than 28 seconds left. I got to type the word sold. And then once this goes off, got to fire my gun. Once I fire my gun, the auction is over. All right, we got 15 seconds left. Look at that, 15 seconds. Isn't that a beauty? We got $29. Oh my gosh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold for $29 to Kevin W. Oh, Rod Rodriguez, you came in too late. I keep telling people, why do they wait so long? Why do they wait so long, for the love of Mike? Oh my gosh, I don't understand it. Kevin W. $29. You guys tried to go $1 at a time, and it doesn't work. I'm so disappointed in Rod Rodriguez. He only bid $1 difference. Unbelievable. Kevin W. That's 2 cars for Kevin W. Now, the last car of the series, this one's going to be popular. Everybody's going to want this. We got 2 versions of the, this is Thunder Road SC416, and these are the 1969 Chevy El Camino. There's a white one, or yellow one, and a turquoise one, okay? And the minimum bid starts at $10. Check that out, $10. Isn't that sweet? Don't those look sweet? $10. All right, so the car that we're showing opened is the turquoise.
How much are people bidding?
Don't worry about it. Please go away. Please go away. Please go away.
Michael Merrick, $40.
$40. He's already bid $40 on this car right here. Michael Merrick already has bid $40. He hasn't even waited. He's bid $40 on this car already. Oh my gosh. $40. $40 for both. All right, so he wants to bid. I'll do that this time. So he has bid $40 for both of these cars. $40. Now I'm gonna do my happy face and my ahoy on the open package, but I won't do it on the other one because that's not ahoy. And then Bryan Young. So we had $40, $55. Rod Rodriguez says $55. We'll set the timer right now. Okay, Adam, that was totally unacceptable. So $55 for both of these cars. You get both of these for $55. $55. That's the open one right there, and the blue, yellow one, and the turquoise one. We're at $55. I can't believe that Adam retracted a message. He's never done that. Adam has never retracted a message. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Bro, gag, blurb, flub. I have no idea what that is. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We had $55 for both of these cars. $55 for the El Caminos. Both El Caminos that are in SC316. This one is the open one, the demo one, and then you get the sealed yellow El Camino. El Camino. Yes, sirree. You're getting both of these cars in this auction. You're getting both. You're getting both cars. Both cars. Rod Rodriguez does not want to lose this. Poor Rod Rodriguez. He's lost out on a lot of the auctions, but he didn't want to lose this one. So he went right to the high bidder, 55. Well, just so you know that right now, these are basically, you could say 40 a piece. So that's $80. So this is worth $80. Now, since I opened up this one, you could probably say maybe 65. 55 is pretty close. At 55, we broke even. Plus shipping, right? 55 plus shipping. Shipping, whenever I do an auction, is just flat $7. So I just type in $7 for shipping. That's a flat. Even to California, even the people that live in California, I will give them a deal, okay? Because I know they're living in poverty in California, and I know they're living under oppression in California. So we want to help out Californians as much as we can. I mean, just so they know, okay? Just so you know, we're trying to help out people in California because we know that all the things they have to deal with, okay? Pretty soon they're going to be turning off electricity during the day now, and you're going to have to get on your pedal bikes to turn on your own generator. You're going to have to start generating your own generator, okay? In California, because they're gonna shut down all the refineries. When the gasoline gets to $9 a gallon, I think that's when people are gonna finally wake up and say, you know what, enough's enough. Okay, so we're done. It's sold for $60. Rod Rodriguez. Oh, $60. I gotta type in the word sold real quick before it gets stolen. Okay, sold. All right, so Rod Rodriguez finally got something that he was happy about. And we sold that for $60. So let's write up a ticket for that. I need a ticket here. Where are all my tickets at? Where am I? Oh, right here. Okay. So Rod Rodriguez. $60. El Caminos. Oh. All right, so he got both El Caminos, plus he got the gasser, okay? So he's got those 3 cars. And those are all the cars that are in the assortment of SC. All the cars that are in SC316. We just sold like 20 Racemaster cars. It's crazy. Adam Hurt just sent me a Bro GTG or GTG BRB LOLUV PTT CYA LTR. I have no idea what that means. Okay. Great stuff. That's right. These are new cars for people that are watching, just so everybody knows. Just so everybody knows. Arbuckle did not think I could sustain 50 people during this week. He thought we would lose numbers because of our big logo change. And but I proved Arbuckle wrong. And today we have our donuts. We're going to have our donuts today. Okay, these are our famous donuts. And so these are all the new cars. Get these on order now because these are almost sold out. If you haven't gotten yours on order, you better get them on order. You got your 2-packs and you got your golf and your paintable car. And then we got somebody just sent me a text message. Let's see, somebody just sent me a message. No, they didn't. All right, well, that's okay. All right, so now, okay, someone just texted me. So Jessica, okay, so here is Mac was doing this all weekend with he got this tricycle, which is really cool. It's basically a tricycle that you can, you don't have pedals. It's kind of to teach him to use a bicycle. And here's what he does with his tricycle. He tries to like do wheelies with it, okay, in the house. Yeah, you're supposed to send me a video. Unbelievable. He thinks he's a professional, okay? He thinks he's a professional. He's trying to do wheelies, okay? He's trying to do wheelies on his little two cycle. He's in his, and he's wearing underwear. He's not wearing diapers anymore. He's wearing underwear, okay? He's wearing whitey tighties, okay? He's wearing whitey tighties now. I told him yesterday, I noticed that he didn't have a diaper. I said, hey, you don't have a diaper on. You're wearing a whitey tighty. And he goes, yeah, I'm not. Of course, on Saturday, so here's when you know a child has done a BM in their pants. Okay? You know when they've done a B in their pants, when they're very quiet and they kind of just stand around. Okay, because they know they have just loaded their pants with a bunch of crap. And so all that poop is moving around on their butt. And so they're just standing there, okay? They don't want to do anything. They just want to stand there. And so I looked at him, I go, something's wrong with him, because everybody had left. I was all by myself with Mac, and Mac's standing there, and I go, And then all of a sudden I got a whiff, okay? And it's fresh manure. And that means he did a big one too. It's not like a lot of times babies will do these hard poops, they're just large turds. This one was massive, and it literally was smushed everywhere. It took me 25 diaper wipes to get that all off his butt, and it's like, and it's funny when you're done cleaning them up, they're totally different. It's like, hey, I'm free now. I can walk around. I don't have all that crap in my pants. What did happen now?
Devin ordered a bunch of Bryan bargains. He likes your bargains.
Unbelievable. Arbuckle. Brian's learning when he gets older, he's going to be doing he's going to do it. No, I'm having that problem now. Let me tell you right now. I don't want to go into detail, but if I don't go to the bathroom sometimes really quick, I miss it. And he'll be going again. Yes, fresh manure. That's right. Can't see it off screen too high. Arbuckle. He's got I know what happened. Oh shoot, I was wrong camera. I was doing it. Here it is right here. This is the camera I've got to be showing. Wrong camera. No, I'm going to have to be wearing diapers pretty soon. That's Mackie pretending to do a wheelie on his tricycle. So I got to get my daughter-in-law a new phone. So, okay, so where are we at right now? Bryan, are you wearing Depends now? No, I'm not wearing Depends now, but I have a feeling that when I get into my 70s, maybe 80s, I might have to start wearing Depends, because I've noticed this more times than I would like to admit. Let me tell you this one. This happened, maybe 25 years ago, 30 years ago. I must have been, we lived in, it had to be 1985. So it had to be around 1985, 1986. maybe 1987, before we moved back to Ohio. We went to Hartford, or not, maybe it was Hartford, yeah, Hartford, Connecticut. And I think we went to the movies, we went to dinner, we were coming back. And I said, man, I got to go to the bathroom really bad. And I had to hold it. And so by the time I got home, I ran up to the bathroom. I didn't think. I sat on the toilet and I just started doing it. Okay. But I forgot to put the seat up. I forgot to put the seat up. You ever do a number two without forgetting the seat up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's done that too. So.
You're not alone.
So that is the, that's the situation that we're in right now. Mac Henry, I got to yell at Mac Henry because he was here way too late last night. He's not supposed to be here after 5, and he was here till like at 8 o'clock. And I'm thinking, okay, why is he still here at 8 o'clock? Something's wrong here. Oh my God. Oh. Nobody listens to me, and so for some reason nobody likes to listen to me. Everybody thinks they know what they're doing, especially to restrain an old fart who is going to fungulate. Yeah. All right, so now the next car. We're going to take a little break here for a minute, okay? Because so far the show has been very exciting. So we have all the cars that we sold. We sold about 5 cars. We got 3 cars that are still left. And we will put the Willys Coupe right here, the Dodge Charger, the Suburban, and the Dodge Charger. So those cars are all put back. The other cars we've sold. Now the other set of cars, Kevin W. California is screwed. Don't get into that conversation right now, Bryan LaForte. Okay, because please don't get into a conversation about California, because Rod Rodriguez lives in California. He lives in Sacramento, and he thinks California is wonderful. Everything is wonderful in California. So please don't bring that up to Kim. Please. Okay, so I'm gonna have my donuts, my favorite donuts. Okay, we always listen. Let's see. We always listen to you, Bryan. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to have my donuts for this morning. Adam Hurt was supposed to get a hold of his daughter-in-law and supposed to get me some Hostess stuff here. Oh, and a nice Coke. Oh, boy. Well, oh, you can't. Cheaper by the bag. That's right. Cheaper by the bag, Arbuckle. You know what? I was listening to another story, a German story about German POWs that came to America after the war, or during the war, 1948. No, 1943. They were POWs from Africa. 200,000 of them came to the United States. And the minute they came to the country, at the minute they came, they literally got off the docks in Norfolk. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have ever been to Norfolk, Virginia, the naval base there. First of all, the naval base in 1980 when I was there was huge. Okay. But that naval base in 1943, when the Germans stepped off their Liberty boats, okay, onto our docks, they're seeing these giant cranes loading all these ships up. And they looked at each other and go, this war is over. There's no way we can win this war. Look at this dock. Norfolk Naval Base, the largest naval base in the world, Norfolk, okay? It's where all our carriers are kept, okay? Listen, you know, let me explain this to you. If you haven't been in the military, I totally get it. You could look it up. You could go. You could be on a cruise ship, and wow, that's big. You can be on a sailboat. Wow, that's big. But until, and believe me, I would go down to the docks once in a while because I have to go and get something from a carrier. If you ever get a chance to go to Norfolk Naval Air Base, when you walk up to a modern carrier, especially the Gerald R. Ford, okay, when you walk up to that boat, you literally are like this. You're like, holy moly, this thing is huge. It's not huge, it's massive, okay? And we don't have just one of them. We have like 17 of them, okay? How much is the gas price? I live in the Bay Area where champions are made. I thought you lived in Sacramento, Rod Rodriguez. I thought you lived near Sacramento. So let me explain something to you. So here's how the Germans POWs saved Germany after the war. Okay. Let me make this really quick. Here's how the German POWs that were in America, when they went back to Germany, how they saved Germany. So when the German POWs were put into the prison camps in America, they were given 80 cents a day, okay, as labor for money. Okay, you got 80 cents a day, okay? Now with that 80 cents, they could go to the PX, buy a hamburger for a dime. They could get a candy bar for a nickel. They could get a Coke for a nickel. And they could get ice cream for an ice cream sundae for 20 cents. Okay. So you think about how much they were making, and they're figuring out, and the Chinese were the Japanese were the same way. Do you realize that we had ice cream ships that were deployed around the world? Ice cream ships. That's all they did is make ice cream. Americans. That's what we did. The Japanese go, how do they have the time or the money to have ice cream ships? Well, if you think like Americans, that's exactly what you think. That's exactly how you think, okay? Ice cream ships. And so if you're the enemy and you're going, well, how can they afford to be giving ice cream away? And we don't even have ice cream. We can't even do any of that. Yeah, 6 cents. It went to 6 cents. No, and so when you're the enemy and you're seeing that they have literally ice cream ships, okay, that were just doing ice cream, you know you've lost the war. You know, a lot of people, you know, I know the Man in the High Castle was a science fiction novel, but, you know, an alternate universe of America. But the fact of the matter is, in our universe, in America, there's no way, there's no possibility that we could have ever lost World War II. There's no even, it's not even like oh, well, maybe. No. And I've told this story many times, is that, in December of 1941, actually it was December 8th in Japan, but it was December 7th in America, that we were the worst military in the world. Okay, we had nothing. We had battleships that were built in 1919. Okay, Battleship Row were basically battleships from World War One. But here's what people don't understand: is that in less than 1 year. So let me make that clear. In less than 1 year, we went from the worst military in the world to the number one producer of everything. Everything. And so when people tell me, when Japanese pilots knew they were lost, they couldn't fight the P-38s. Well, not only that, there's a great movie that is out there about the sinking of the Yamamoto. And there's a scene of American pilot getting crashed or shot down right in front of the Yamamoto or out in the sea. And the Japanese are screaming. And then all of a sudden, the PVL boat, the seaplane comes in and lands, picks up the pilot and takes off. And the Japanese stand there going, you got to be kidding. They just rescued the pilot. He's going to be in a brand new airplane pretty soon. $2.99 a gallon. You can get gasoline right now. You can go right now and get gasoline down at right down in Findlay, or not Findlay, but at Sheets in North Baltimore for $2.49. $2.49 is the gas prices. Okay, $2.49, $2.49. If you go to Myrtle Beach, hey Siri, how much is gas at Myrtle Beach? Hey Siri, how much is gasoline price in Myrtle Beach? $2.94. That's really weird because normally Myrtle Beach gas is cheaper than cheaper than anywhere else, especially in Ohio. Ohio normally is much more expensive than Myrtle Beach. Now I have Gas Buddy. Gas Buddy is a good indicator of gas prices around the country. Find gas, $2.69, $2.79, $3.04. It goes anywhere from $2.58 to two. Sheets is at $2.58. Love's at $2.67. You save 10 cents. You get it to $2.57. MYR Myrtle Beach, $2.99. $2.59. All right. So Myrtle Beach is at $2.59. $2.69, $2.74, $2.79, $2.78. So gas prices are about in the $2 mark. But all right, so now we're going to go into the next cars because I have 1 hour left. Wow, it's today, man. Today's moving slowly. Holy cow. Oh, low power mood. Oh my gosh. Well, we got to get this plugged in here. Hold on a second. I got to plug in here. We're losing power. I got to plug in. I thought all these places were charged, but nobody charged anything last night. Oh my gosh. Nobody's done anything. All the cords plugged in here. Nobody's listening. listening. Nobody plugs in things around here. I gotta plug. Yeah, well, you plugged in your face. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Oh, darn it. Why is it dead then? All right, we need to get power here real quick or I'm going to lose the live stream. Oh my gosh. We almost lost live stream. What time is it? 8 o'clock. We haven't even been an hour. I don't know what happened to this day. It seems like I've been on for like 4 hours. All right, so the next set of cars, hold on. I don't know why that. I bought the wrong paper for that machine. Wrong paper. Wrong paper. My nose is dripping, so I got to make a plug to plug up my nose. I got to make this invention. It's got to be about this big. It's got to be a little. It's basically it should be some heavy duty paper that has like a plug at the end. You stick it up in your nose, and you stick it up there so you can't see it, but at least it stops the dripping. Gas. Let's see. Gas tax here is crazy. Yes, a lot of the gas prices are crazy. All right, so we're going to finish these donuts, and we're going to start the new car. Now, these are blacktop breezers. We have the black and the white and the chrome car. And we are auctioning off the, and that's going to be, we're going to start that at $10. This car actually looks better outside the packaging. For some reason, the packaging doesn't show this car as good as it does. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? And there are two cars in that series. There's the white one. There's the white one and the black one. You're just buying the black one. Right now we're at $20. $20. We are officially starting racing next week. And we're going to give you a nice smiley face. Ahoy. And this car is right now is at $20. $20. Oh my gosh, I forgot to set the timer. We're just going to set it for a minute. All right, 1 minute. 1 minute. This is what people have to understand. Gas prices all through the 90s were 99 cents. That's why we had a booming 90s and the 80s. Sold. 21 with sticker. Okay, sold to Kevin W. He stole it from Rod Rodriguez again. Or Tommy Darman. Kevin W. Kevin. All right, that's Kevin W. All right, so I got my last donut. Last donut. My Mexican Coke. Boy, I tell you, they're good. Now, the second car of the assortment. The second car is the, and these are going to start at $10. You're going to get the black Corvette. You can get a light blue one or a black Corvette. These are really nice. They have a guy in it, but it's not really a guy, but it's a figure. And the figure is kind of a rough look of a racer. And it is kind of weird looking, but it is kind of neat though. Because there is kind of a driver in it. See the driver there? It's kind of like a blob. Let's see, when Obama was in office, I paid $1.89 to $2.25 for premium gas. All right, we're done with the gas prices, okay, guys? We're done with gas prices. Now we're bidding on cars. $15 for a 55 or a 57 Corvette. Well, light blue, turquoise. Look at that. Isn't that a sweet one? And that is a Thunderjet or an extraction too. $25. Rod Rodriguez is going to $25. Wow. Boy. He's really excited. Rod Rodriguez. $25. The bid is at $25. $25. We'll get there, oh, I forgot to set the timer. I'll just do a minute. All right, we got $25, $26. Tommy has bid, boy, everybody bids just $1. You know, let me tell you this right now. If you want this car, you're going to need to bid for it, okay? Now, we're going to put the Happy Face, Ahoy, Bryan Young. There we go. We got it signed, sealed, and delivered. Well, I'm out of donuts. I'm going to have to get some when I go to Sam's Club today. There it is, right there. Boy, isn't that a beauty? Isn't that a beauty? Holy moly. Wow, isn't that a beauty? Sold for $30. $30, Rod Rodriguez. Rod. $30. Corvette. So Rod Rodriguez has got 4 cars, and Kevin W has got 1, 2, 3 cars. Actually, yeah, 4 cars. All right, the next car of that series. The next car of the series, and this is 417. The next car is the Dodge Charger Hellcat, red Hellcat. And we're going to be auctioning off the blue Hellcat. This is the prettiest. We've sold a lot of these, the Hellcats. So this is the green Hellcat. And this is the blue one. This is the one we're going to auction. And that's going to start at $10. And this one's chrome. Blue chrome Hellcat. Blue chrome. Look at that. Look at that blue chrome. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Blue Hellcat. Thunder or extraction chassis. Look at that. That thing is just beautiful. Look at that. That's saying, I want that. Tora, Tora, Tora. Tora, Tora, Tora. Look at that. That's the blue Hellcat. Dodge Charger Hellcat. They did a lot of these for police cruisers. Pursuit. The problem is the Hellcat, trying to get this in the packaging, it's not working. There we go. All right, so that's the Hellcat. You got 1 minute left. I keep forgetting to set the timer on these things. 1 minute. We got $12 on the Hellcat. 12. Come on, people. $12 on the Hellcat. $12 on the Hellcat. Come on, I know there's more people that want to buy the Hellcat. $12 on the Hellcat. Now we're at $20 on the Hellcat. $20. Sold to Rod Rodriguez for $20. Wow, Rod Rodriguez is kind of taking over now. All right, so Rod Rodriguez, $20 Hellcat. Oh, we got to sign this one. So he's going to have all these signed. These will all be signed. That's the Hellcat. Ahoy. We got that signed by Hellcat, Bryan Young. All ready to go for Rod Rodriguez. That's the 5th car. Kevin W. needs to win the last one. All right, the last one Kevin W. needs to win, so he can tie with Rod Rodriguez. So the last set is the last car of SC417. I'm done with my donut so I can put my teeth back in. All right, so my teeth are back in, so I look normal again. And you got the Ford Torino, one of the nicest cars Ford's made in the 70s, the 1976 Ford Torino. And you got a yellow and a red Ford Torino, beautiful cars. Probably the best car Ford made in the 70s was the Ford Torino. And they just did it right for some reason. They did it right. They did the Ford Torino right. You know, it's funny about Ford. You know, these companies, you know, the guy that, the guy that created the blinkers, or, you know, they could have settled that so easy. They could have just told him, yeah, all right, we'll acknowledge. They didn't even have to do that. They wanted to just, you know, $30 million was nothing. 40, 50, whatever it would have been. But they dragged it into court and they lost. The intermittent blinkers. Now everybody has them. Intermittent blinkers. $10 for the Ford Torino. Come on, Kevin W. We want you to buy this. Come on, Kevin W. We're rooting for Kevin W. Come on, Kevin, give us $10. Rod Rodriguez, come on. Kevin W. We got $15 with Kevin W. Rod Rodriguez, can we have 20? Rod Rodriguez, can we have $20 for Rod Rodriguez? Rod Rodriguez for $20. Beautiful. $20 for Carrie Bishop. Can we get $25 for Kevin W? $25 for Kevin W. Beautiful black headlights with his Ford Torino. $20. $25 for Kevin W. We have $30. Rod Rodriguez. Can I have $30 with Kevin W? Kevin W, can I have 30? Oh, I forgot to set the timer. I'm always forgetting studying these stupid timers. Kevin W, we got Rod Rodriguez at $30. Can we get $35? Kevin W, can we get $35? Kevin W. Come on, Kevin W, I know you want this. Come on, Kevin W, $35. How about TikTok? Do we have anybody on TikTok? Right now it's at $30. Can I get somebody on TikTok to go to 35 or to X to 35? $35, $31. Carrie Bishop's at 31. No, you can't go $1, guys, because you're never going to lose at $1. Rod Rodriguez, are you going to go 35? Go ahead to 35, Rod Rodriguez. 35. Come on, you want to do this, Rod Rodriguez. Come on, gas prices are really cheap in California. They're only $8 a gallon. Come on, Rodriguez, you got plenty of money, Rod Rodriguez. Let's go, Rod Rodriguez. So that is the Ford Torino, the red Ford Torino. We got less than 4 seconds, and it's sold. It's sold. Quick, I better get it up there before it's sold. It's sold. It's sold. Mike Ford made the intermittent. Well, no, it's that. What's his name did that? It's another guy that invented them. And we just sold for $33. Rod Rodriguez sold it for $33. Holy moly, what a crowd. And that is the 3rd car or the 4th car of SC417. And we're going to do 418 tomorrow. These are the 2 new cars. These are SC418. 418, get these now, or 417. Get these on order right now. Your Ford Torinos, brand new extraction chassis. They're called the Blacktop Bruisers, baby. Blacktop Bruisers, and they are available right now You can get these right now available at ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button, and we will see you later. Not right now, but so I'm out of donuts. Okay, my energy now is spiking. My blood sugar is going through the roof. Ah, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, la madre. Oh, Jesse, where are you getting Jesse a new phone? Why? 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 Does Mandy need one? Why does Mandy need one? Why does Mandy need one? Alla macata di arira, rororia, chatara, bara momore, vojutro, te dica morrota ratara. Ila madur. Oh la na na. Let's try Logan again. Let's see if Logan will answer. Let's try Logan again. And let's see if Logan is answering or if she can't talk. Okay. We're gonna bother Logan again. And Diabetic, we'll see if Logan answers. Let's see if she will answer. And don't forget, everybody, don't forget to get your
Your call has been forwarded.
she answered again.
To reach is not available.
Unbelievable. Give me a break. I'm going to text her. Give me a break. Let me tell you this right now. I'm going to do a video for Logan. Okay, let me make this very clear, Logan. Okay, I'm going to make this very clear. Whenever I call you, you answer. Okay, I don't care what you're doing. Well, unless you're on the toilet. Okay, but I don't want you to call me if you're on the toilet. But you need it. When I call, you answer, Logan, okay? Because we got to get something straight here pretty soon. Because my son, Ryan, is going nutso. Okay, so you need to get things back together again. And you need to get back selling mattresses. There. I'm going to send that to Logan and see what she thinks of that, okay? All right, so needs chicken noodle soup. That's right. She needs chicken noodle soup. She's sick. So this is these are the Brie cars. You want to get your Bries on order because these are almost sold out, okay? They're almost sold out, and you want to get your Brie cars as fast as you can. You want to get your Bries in stock. You want to get them on order. These are the very rare Brie cars. They're not available in the set. These are special, and these are only available to ProTinkerToys.com customers because we are your favorite. And we also have a limited number of these Ford GTs. This is a Ford, actually I think this is a Corvette. No, Camaro. This is a Camaro Wildfire. That's a Camaro Wildfire. And those are available at ProTinkerToys.com. Bryan is Johnny on the spot. That's right, Johnny on the spot. We don't need an answer, Bryan, when he has signature butt dial. I don't know. Arbuckle, you know what? Here's the thing about Arbuckle. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Let me make something very clear about Arbuckle. Okay. Arbuckle is he's a little older than me. He's about 72. I think he's the same age as Daniel, or my brother Tim. I think he's 72. So if he's 72, that means he grew up in high school. He went to high school in the 60s. Mostly the 60s he was in high school. Okay. He probably graduated in 1969, if I'm not mistaken. My brother did too. My brother was on the verge of a hippie, okay? Arbuckle doesn't seem to me to be a hippie. You don't need to answer, Bryan, when this is his signature butt dial. Bryan, let me make this clear. Let me make this clear. Well, let me make this very clear. We are going to start bombing the evil empire any day now. Well, that's what you have to learn. See, well, well, now, when I learned to do things, I learned to do them in a very young age, and it's very important that you. Well, come on now, come on, Ronnie. You know that I'm the better president. I had more people vote for me. Well, Bill, you didn't. I won more states than you did. Oh, come on, Ronnie. Now listen here. I got a lot of votes too there. You can't knock me there, Bill. Well, I beat you, okay, Georgie baby? Huh? We're gonna win big, see? I never really practiced Trump. I haven't practiced email. I haven't practiced voices since I got dentures. Because you just can't do them with dentures. It's very hard. Unless I get implants, I might be able to do them. But I lost my saliva gland right here. I had a big cyst back in 1999. I had a big cyst right here. If you guys would have seen me back then, you would say, whoa, what's wrong with you, Bryan? This big ball was right here. Okay? And I went into the doctor, this surgeon, throat and a nose surgeon, and he goes, oh man, I want to take that out so bad. He was like drooling. He says, oh, I want to cut that out so bad. I want to do it right now. And so they scheduled me like in a month. And he told me before I went under, he said, listen, there's going to be two ways this is going to go. Number one, this cyst has either pushed all the nerves against the wall of your face or whatever to your bone, and it's just there, or it has grown around the nerves. And if it has grown around the nerves, you're going to lose all this. Your whole side of your face is just going to be numb. I'll be like this. This is how I read it. So I wouldn't be right here. And so when I went to sleep, when they gave me the Novocaine, or when I went to sleep, I didn't know what was going to happen. And then when I woke up, I didn't notice. I mean, I went like this, and I noticed nothing was wrong.
I need 3 Mayflowers if they're right by you.
Well, this is all I have. So you need to really go out and get a new box, too. Okay,
I need you to assign it to all 3 of them.
All 3 of them? Mm-hmm. Why? What does it say?
It's just going to Devin Covenant.
He wants them all signed.
Yep. Sign it good.
What's taking you guys so long on this order?
No, yeah, we ordered something else. This is like a second order.
So that's 3. That's 3. No, I know it's 3,000. So if you guys want to go fund me and buy me 3 implants, that's all I need. I need one here, and they could then click this into an implant. So if you guys want to pay for that, I'll start me a GoFundMe page, and you guys can pay me for implants. How does that sound? Does that sound like a good idea? Still the best show on earth. Well, I appreciate that, Ricky Thomas. And we try to do a good show. I tell Daniel, I told him this morning, I said to do a show for 2.5 hours to 3 hours is it takes a lot of energy, okay? Because I have to talk all the time. And I try to tell people, how's Daniel GoFundMe account? It's not doing very good at all. We haven't raised a single penny on GoFundMe. I thought maybe we might get $100, maybe $5,000 or something, but we're getting it done. I mean, we're getting the house done. It's we're not going to redo the whole roof. We're only going to replace the roof that's damaged, and the room that goes out into the kitchen, we're going to redo that door so that he can get out into the because he raised the floor. He redid all the floors, okay? And, so he's done a lot of work. And Daniel said to me this, once once the water's in, okay, he he's doing, he says drywall is the easiest part, Daniel said, because he's been doing drywall all his life. So he said once the drywall starts, that's the easiest part, the drywall. And, so we're hoping that they could be in that house by the end of November. That's my goal, is the end of November. I think they can get there if he keeps on working on it. He's working 9 to 5. We are paying for buying more cars. That's right. All you have to do is buy more cars. Here's the thing. If you want to help the GoFundMe, just buy more cars and more guns. That's all you have to do. Like, for example, if you want to help Daniel's house, buy all 3 of these cars. And you've got something for yourself, but you've also helped us. Isn't that amazing? So with GoFundMe, you're not really getting anything out of it. But by buying something from ProTinkerToys.com, you are getting something for it. Plus, you're helping Daniel's house. Yeehaw, cowboy!
Have you ever gone to the house for a live stream?
Yes.
You should do that, yeah.
Yeehaw, cowboy! You got a snake in my boot. And these are brand new, too. These are really nice. You don't always talk. Sometimes you wander off. Okay, let me explain to you this, all right? So when I'm doing this live stream, okay, I get distracted, okay? Like, for example, if Daniel comes up to me or somebody, and then so I lose my train of thought. And so my thoughts, my thinking is all over the place. Oh, excuse me.
A diaper this leak-free sets them free. Only Pampers Cruisers 360 have a 360 stretchy waistband for up to 100% leak-proof fit on every wild child. Pampers Cruisers 360, now at the new low price.
Today we're going to dive into some cloud identification, but first I wanted to thank our...
I did a video of Ryan. I need to find that video. I did a video of Ryan changing his diapers. This was in 1990. Maybe it was 1989. I was in our old trailer. It was the trailer that Derek died in. And I think it was 89 that I did that video in. And I had my friend Greg Redmond. I would come to the trailer, and Kathy would go work at the store. And I would watch the baby. I'd watch Ryan and Kimberly. And so Ryan was asleep. He woke up. I've got a video of him waking up. And I was changing his diaper. And so Greg Redmond filmed me changing his diaper. And I was explaining, because we had disposable diapers. When I was raising my kids, we had a lot of disposable diapers. We did. And so I'm showing you how to change your diapers. So you have to make sure you use the liner. And I was explaining that when you have a blowout, it blows up. And when you use baby powder. And I'm pouring the baby powder on him. And the cap comes off. The cap comes off the baby powder. And a ton of this baby powder just landed right on him. I go, oops, I got a little bit too much baby powder on them. It was so funny. That was 1989. Wow. Oh, we don't understand you're working. The dead air is just funny. I tell you, Jub 670. I don't know who that guy is. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, little Mackie is wearing a diaper or a regular pants now. He's 2 years old, so he's just now learning that, hey, it's funny about babies. Sooner or later, they realize that doing a dump in your pants is not really fun. Okay, I might as well just do it in a toilet, okay? And instead of doing it in my pants. And peeing, he'll hold it now, and he'll do it actually in the toilet. Sell more baby powder when the caps are loose. Can't talk, no voice. I don't care if you can't talk. That's impossible. I'll tell you right now, if I call you one more time and you don't answer, hell's going to break loose. But I can't afford, let's see, I can't afford to have a babysitter. I would be spending more money on the sitter than I would be if I was working. Bring the baby to work. I'm sure Ryan would accommodate a playroom for you and a TV and everything. Okay, so we just sold another $3,300 worth of caps. Somebody just bought 700 guns. No, I'm just kidding. Just late. You just add lights to it. That car, the Torino. That's right. That's right. You can add lights to that Torino. Okay, so here she goes. Here she goes. She's texting me right now. See that? She's texting me. I don't care if you can't talk. That's impossible. I'm telling you right now, if I call you one more time and you don't answer, all hell's going to break loose. Bring the baby to work. I'm sure Bryan will accommodate. I'm not sure that would work. Not if they need me or I have to pump milk for the baby. Ah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Logan, oh my goodness gracious. September. Bryan, is the tanker truck still delivering on September? No, let me explain it to you one more time. I was told that the production is going to be finished September 15th, and then it should ship September 15th. Okay, now, that is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping I get earlier news. Let me put it this way here. Amy, okay, Nursa, Gurman, okay, Timu, Bandai, President Trump, Mackenzie, Electric Dream, Web Store, Flair, Nursa, Josh, Tabletop, Josh Gurman, Mass, Bryan, Rebecca Wang, Wang Yang Yu, Yu Yang Wang, Wang Wang Wong, Wong Wong Yu, Yu Yang Wang. Well, let's see here. I still don't have any news. Shoot. I'll try to have an update by Monday morning. Okay. Jub 670. He just says, I am just a smart ass. That's all Jub said is. Short answer, no. All those sales don't need to go. Okay, all those sales, let's see. All those sales, we don't need to go fund me page. No, you're right. I just did it just for people that aren't necessarily wanting to buy something from me. But yes, you're right. If whenever you spend something here at the store, you're helping us. You know, I don't know if you guys were listening to, I don't know how many of you guys listened to Patrick Bet David, PPD. I don't know if you know who Patrick Bet David was. But you know, he's been a very successful person. He started out just poor. He came from Iran. He was in the U.S. military. And he was talking to a bunch of these leftists. I mean, these guys, a lot of these guys and girls were just communists. They're socialists and communists. And it's like, they expect everything is just going to be provided for them on a golden platter. And I'm thinking, what planet are you from? And that is the garbage that we've educated our kids with, that, you know, everything is free, you know, everything, you know, it doesn't cost, you know, everything's, you know, if you have a retail store, you know, and, you know, I don't know where they think the prices should be, you know, the food chains work on a 1 to 5% margin, more of on a 1% margin. Okay, their margins are so small, but they also have they get paid. Here's how the grocery stores really make their money is by shelf space. Okay, they give certain companies premium for shelf space. They say, here, we're going to give you this space and this is what it's going to cost you. Okay, and the company says, yeah, we'll take that space. And that's how they make up for all the losses, okay? Because people understand that all that food that goes bad, who do you think loses that money? The retailer, okay? And that's why people have to understand retail. They really don't, I mean, they don't understand how retail really works. I understand it completely. I think I understand retail more than half these retailers are in business, especially some of these executives. Like that Cracker Barrel executive, that Cracker Barrel CEO, I hate to tell you, she needs to be fired. She needs to be fired because now you're finding out from some of the cooks that worked at Cracker Barrel that really it's been going on for 10 years. They've lowered standards. Everybody. You know what I think should happen to every restaurant in America? If you have a microwave oven in the back room, in the kitchen, if there's a microwave in that kitchen, it needs to be thrown away. You should never have a microwave in a restaurant. Period. That should not even be in the store. All right, now what does what's her name? Right. Okay, so Mandy wants to make sure that everybody else. So Riley got her. She didn't get a tricycle, but she got a 4-wheel push bike. That's Riley. Okay. That's not Riley. That's Kimber. That's right. That's Kimber. I keep forgetting Kimber's getting older and older now. That's Kimber. Okay. That's Kimber, and she's got on her little bike, okay? So, mine works, thanks. I give up. So, today's show was sponsored by ProTinkerToys.com. Once Daniel's house is all done and he's moved in, we're gonna have a big party. We're gonna invite everybody on the live stream to come to his open house party, welcome him and all that, because they're gonna have so much fun in that house. It's a small little house, but you know what? That's how it used to be. You know, a lot of people. I'll tell you right now, we could lower housing prices in this country by 50% if we would reduce the amount of building that they're building, okay? Just telling you. They're building houses that are way too big, okay? Way too many rooms, just way too many rooms, period, okay? And
how many rooms should they have?
An average house should be just like the ones that were built in Michigan, a 3-bedroom, 2 baths with a basement.
How many square feet?
I think they were like 1,200 square feet.
3-bedroom, 2 bath. I think 4-bedroom.
No, 3-bedroom, 2 houses. That's it. With every house, it was there.
You want Americans having more children too.
Well, you know what? We had
bedroom.
Well, you know, the house that my wife, she had 6 brothers and sisters. They lived in a 2-bedroom, and they had to make another. Yes, they had to build another bedroom upstairs.
Right, but okay. So, are you saying who should make these houses?
What do you mean houses?
Like, who's making the houses? Like you said, they're making houses too big.
They're way too big. If they went back to the World War II model houses, they're row houses. They're the same. They're all over Dearborn. Mm-hmm. They're all over. They're 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, with a living room, dining room, and a laundry room, and then downstairs was a basement. You could finish it out yourself. You could be building those houses nonstop for under $100,000.
Have you seen the new houses they're building in BG just north of town? 2-story. Have you seen them at all?
Uh-uh.
They're not very good. I think, but the World War II
Where?
houses,
Where?
Newton Road, Newton and Bishop, near the near the community center.
Oh, okay. I'll go look at them.
But to your point, though, all those houses were brick, right? They need to build brick houses too. I
And
think.
brick houses are cheaper
How are they cheaper?
because you can get bricks real cheap in Southern Ohio if they start making millions of them. When you want 10 kids, that doesn't work. Oh, yes, it does. I don't want to hear that. Listen, Mandy, we had a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath in Bowling Green. I grew up with my 3 sisters and Bryan and I. We lived in that house, and when we first moved in, we didn't have a living or family room. Mac added the family room on. Okay, the problem is we all think that everybody needs their own bedroom, and that's not the case. You can get up to 3 kids in a bedroom. Okay, and that's the problem. We think we need 4,000 square feet. Okay, no, my shed is not 4,000 square feet. First of all, my shed is 1,200 square feet. It's 2,400 square feet. The shed is okay, and I had a shed behind my trailer, which was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath trailer too. I'm just telling you guys, you know, you can argue with me all day long, but the problem is we just think that we need to have a 6-bedroom houses with 3 baths and that's the problem. Okay. Oh, and I did find out, this is what I found out too. I found out that because they passed a law in Dayton a couple years ago that you're not allowed to have cell phones in school anymore. Well, I guess they passed it statewide, and this year in Elmwood, you're not allowed to have your cell phone anymore. So when I found out that I might be doing something for Brandy. The Brady Bunch had 6 kids in 2 bedrooms. Very good. Yes, they both had 2. All the girls slept in one room and the boys slept in another. Very good. With 1 bathroom too, by the way, too. Plus your houses have, everybody has to have 4,000 square feet. It's like, give me a break. Like Ryan's house. So let me explain Ryan's house for you right now. Ryan has a perfect size house, okay? Ryan has 3 bedrooms upstairs plus plus a bathroom and a kitchen and a living room, okay? Then downstairs, that's a finished downstairs. He's got a big living room, okay? Plus he's got another bedroom for the boys, okay? And then he's got a small room, okay? Which is kind of like his den, his workplace. And then he's got a laundry room downstairs. Ryan's got he's got a huge, here's the problem with Ryan. He's got a garage that is just for junk. It's just filled with junk. It's not serving any useful function. His garage is absolutely none. See, the thing about Mac, when Mac built his house, and I used his garage all the time in the wintertime because Mac was smart when he built his house. He built that his garage was heated and air conditioned. So in the wintertime, in the summertime, we could go out there with the door down and it would be air conditioned and heated. Okay. And so the garage, I was always in the garage. Mandy, we have one bedroom for 7. Oh, please. You have two bathrooms. Okay. This is the problem. This is the problem with Mandy. She thinks her house is too small. That's all there is to it. And I'm never going to convince her that her house is too big. Okay, never going to convince her, and I'm not going to try that. That's the problem that we have nowadays is everybody thinks, well, I have all these kids, I need this huge house. Well, you don't, actually. That's the whole point. If you're going to have a family, you need at least 18 to 2,200 square feet. Yes, exactly. And most, let me put this way. Here is, so all you have to do, so this was the design. These are and this is the same size. This is the same design that the houses that Cabby grew up in Connecticut. They were row houses. They were designed in the 1940s, and they started building them like crazy in the 1950s. But Karen's house was very simple. I'm going to try to draw it as quickly as I can. So you had a door here in the back. Right here was the master bedroom with a bathroom right here. Okay, that's the master bedroom. And then you had your small bedroom. You had a hallway here. You had a bedroom here. You had a bedroom here. So that's 3 bedrooms. Then you had this was a dining room right here. This is the kitchen right here. And then you had a living room right here. Okay, so you had 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath here, another bath here. The kitchen was right here. You had your dining room and you had your living room right there. That was a standard house built in the 1950s. And most people had 5 to 6 kids in that house and everybody was happy. Okay, everybody was happy. I have my own money and I plan to buy in a few days. Well, great. I don't care what you build. I don't care where you do it. I'm just telling you that it's too much. That's a good sketch. I know it's a good sketch. Now, one thing nice about these houses is that in the basement, a lot of people finished them. And so what Karen and Jim did, they finished the downstairs. It had a downstairs basement or a family room downstairs. And I think it had a downstairs bathroom. And that's where all the laundry was, downstairs. Now the house that we lived in, the house I lived in when I was growing up in the 70s was Mac designed it. Mac was brilliant. Mac was a really brilliant guy, and he really maximized space too when he built his house. So his house was a ranch house, kind of like this. And when he built his house, he built a 1-car garage, which was right here. That's 1-car garage. And then he had his living room right here. And then it would go to a hallway this way. And you had this was the dining room. And then there was a bedroom here, a hallway here, a bathroom here. That's a terrible design. I didn't do that very good. So Mandy, yes, Mandy can see. Here's the problem.
You want to talk to Bryan?
So as kids
Bryan,
grow up,
Steve Moore, he wants to know about that twin pack and all that.
yes, all these cars right here, yes, Steve Moore, how can we help you? $80. You want me to bill you for that? I'll send it to you. Do you want the other 2 cars or just that? The other 2 cars are the unpainted F1 car and the Golf car. All right. Here, bill Steve Moore that car. Go ahead and ship it. But give me the total of it, and I'll call you.
Oh, you don't know?
Well, just add it's whatever. I think it's $82 plus $7 shipping. What is that? And 82 plus 7 is 82 plus 70. Just send $90. Send me $90. All right. No, we're not having an auction tonight. I'm getting all psyched up for next week. I'm getting everything ready for next week. Okay. Yes, we're having an auction next week. We're having racing next week. We're going to have a drag strip next week. Everything is being ready, prepped for next week. Yes, it does. All right, bye-bye. All right, so that's all psyched up, ready to go. So we're going to have an auction next week. We're going to have a drag race next. We're going to have a race next week. We're going to have everything ready all next week from 6 to 8 p.m. Yes, sir. Boy, that was quick. All right, here's what it is, guys. I live in a house right now that has 3 bedrooms upstairs, has a bathroom upstairs, and I have a huge downstairs. Now, when Kathy and I, when the kids are gone, when everybody grows up and gone, we have a house way too big. We don't need all that room. And so my plan is that when Daniel, I would say within 5 years, if not 10 years at max, 10 years at max, I am going to then move from this house down to Daniel's house, and I'm going to give him this house that I'm in, okay? And we're just gonna, okay, so here's a picture of Mackie on his little scooter. Look at them. They're all going room.
2, 3, go!
I tell you, the twins are really, the twins are really getting excited. Sugar high has peaked. Yes, it has. Bryan needs to downsize. No, I do. I mean, listen, guys, the house is way too big. Okay, and we're not going to need that house when David finally leaves. Who's going to live there? We're going to move down to the smaller house. I'm going to build a new shed down there just for what I want to keep, and then everything else I'm selling, because I'm going to have that shed down there that's going to be all going to be turned in for the store. You're right, Arbuckle. Mandy, that's our goal, Robert. I just wish my father-in-law could be happy for us for wanting that. Yeah, yep. I live always wanting a big family. I know. I'm not saying that. I want you to have a big family, but you don't need a big house to have a big family. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Every American lived between 1960 or 1950 to 1980, actually 1990s, all lived in standard 3-bedroom, 2-bath homes, same design, absolutely the same. Now they are just absurd, and they're twice the money. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden to blame. I thought he would be happy. I am. Oh my gosh. I don't know why Mandy does this. We're always there. Oh my gosh. No, she does not live in the 50s. No, that's right. Young parents are unrealistic expectations. I totally agree, Arbuckle. I totally agree. No, Ryan told me, Ryan told me this 10 years ago. Because I told him I didn't get a house till I was 40. He goes, well, that's not right. I should have a house by now. And he was in his 30s or his 20s. I need a house right now. I said, I didn't get a house till I was 40. And it was like it was wrong. I'm thinking, okay. Unbelievable. I just don't understand it. I just can't understand. And now I'm to blame because they don't have a 6-bedroom home. That's our goal. Yes, go ahead, have hundreds of people. I came from a very small one. Yeah, two. You had your brother and your sister. That was it. Okay. Always wanted a big family. Yeah, the problem is, Mandy, you realize that Ryan was going to be your easy trip to have a big family because Ryan was from a big family. And I had, you know who had the most fun camping? You know who had the most fun at camping was Mason. Mason is a very unusual person, I'm finding out, okay? But Mason had a lot of fun camping. Cameron, he's like in a different world, Cameron is, Here's Cameron. I'm going to give you an example of Cameron. Hold on, I got to get something. Okay, I'm going to do my impersonation of Cameron. Okay, this is Cameron. Okay, this is Cameron. Okay, you ready? Hey, Grandpa, look at my monster. look at Grandpa. Look at my monster. Hey, look, Grandpa. Look. And he's like this. Hey, look at Grandpa. Look. That is my impersonation of Cameron. Okay. Mandy, you and Ryan do your thing. That's right. Let them do their thing. I don't care what they do. I don't care. Oh, that smells so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, isn't that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Goodness now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Goodness now. Be forgotten. Oh my goodness. Mandy, let's see, Mandy, that's the plan, Rob. He cares, he does. Mandy, you and Ryan, oh my gosh. I don't need 6 bedrooms. Oh, I'm sure you do, Mandy. First of all, if you guys understood Mandy's house, first of all, she's got a couch that's way too big for the living room. Plus, she's got a dining room that they never are in. Okay. No, not dining room. They have a family room downstairs. They're never there. They're always upstairs on the big screen TV on that there. Okay. When I was a kid, the dining or the living room was only for guests. Okay. We never would. My friend and I would play in it sometimes, but the downstairs, okay, is a lot of room, but there's too much furniture downstairs. Mandy likes a lot of furniture, okay, and she needs to have me come over and kind of do a remake of her house. And we at home every night, and so do we. Okay. Oh, we just sold $245 worth of stuff. Now, what was that? Okay, so what did we sell? We just sold $245 worth of stuff. What was that? Okay, what did we sell? We sold a Dodge. We sold all of our exclusives. A bunch of 2 of everything. Holy moly. All right, so I'm losing my mind here. Mandy is just commenting way too much today. He cares, he does. Don't put her down for wanting a bigger house. I built my first house in 1997. I was 28. Kevin W. Mandy, my couch is smaller than 3 you have in your family room. No, it's not. Mine are smaller. My brother and I chose to share a bedroom so we could have a toy hobby room. Rod Rodriguez, that's very cool. Kevin, Mandy, we all eat our family dinners at home every night. I have a sectional upstairs and a couch and a love seat downstairs. Too much furniture. Arbuckle. No one ever entered the living room unless they are VIPs. That's right. That's where my mom was. Your living room was for VIPs. Yeehaw! Rob, took almost a year, but worth it. Yes, but I bet every worth of it. Poor Mandy. She just is always complaining. I just don't get it. It's just never enough. You know, I give up. And now I'm gonna hear for it. Unbelievable. Look at all the comments Mandy has made today. She is just like taking over the live stream. Holy cow. I need a house I can host family in my dining room table and sit 8 people. Well, first of all, you have a big enough dining room, okay, that you could put a table that is twice the size in there, okay? Just so you know, Mandy. I can come over and help you design your Rod Rodriguez. Bryan, let's see, Rod Rodriguez. Bryan, you're in my VIP room. Be nice to Mandy. Listen, I am always nice to Mandy. I try to help her so much, but it's never enough. Just like my other daughter-in-law, it's never enough. Enough. She'll come over to the shed with the babies and she'll just start eating everything in my shed. Oh my gosh, 2 of everything.
2 of everything.
Holy cow, 19. He bought 2 of these. Okay. Got 2 of these. Number 82. 82. Oh, we're almost out of those. 75s. 75s. 2 greens. And 2 whites. Two greens and 2 whites. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, and 2. We got 2 of that. The guy all got 20 slot cars. Yeah, baby. That's gonna go for Mandy's new dining room table. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Every time you buy something here, I could get Mandy something. Okay. I have no pantry. Yeah, you know what your pantry is, Mandy? You've got it filled with junk, candy junk, Mandy. In my kid family. See, let me explain to you. When I was raising 6 kids in a camper, basically a single wide mobile home, we raised 6 kids in a single wide mobile home. Kathy and I finally moved to the smaller in the back room, and we had I had to make a triple bunk bed for my boys. It was Frankie or David, Lincoln, and Ryan. They all slept in the same bunk bed. It was a triple bunk bed. They all lived in the same room, and then Catherine and lived in the other bedroom, and Catherine did, or Catherine and Miss or Kimberly. Kimberly had her own bedroom at the other end of the house because she was the oldest. This was in 1990. She was already, 7 years old, I think. And by 1996, she was almost 14. And we had 2 bathrooms. And we had just a living room, no pantry. I mean, I had a laundry room, but that's what we lived in, a single wide mobile home. It was an 82 footer by 18 feet, and it was plenty because we had all this fun time. We had more time for fun, you know. We were all camped together, and I built a nice shed outside back where I could go and build things, and the boys would come out and build things. It's all about fun. Okay, Arbuckle retracted a message. Says the Donuts and Coke King. That's right. Mandy, my pantry is my towel closet. Why don't you stop over and look? I'll come over, Mandy. I'll come over. We'll lay out your house. We'll lay out your house, Mandy. I can help you fix your house in about 5 minutes, Mandy. I'll be over later on today. How's that, Mandy? I'll come over tonight, Mandy, okay? Just for you, because I want to help my daughter-in-law. We have 17 people on X. And we don't forget the Rally 4x4 is for sale right now. We have a great deal, the Rally 4x4. This is a great first-time slot car set. If you want to have some fun, you get over 12 feet of 4-lane. It's over 12 feet. I don't know why they put 12 feet, but it's more than 12 feet. It's 25 feet of 2-lane alternate layouts. And you get 4 Thunderjet cars. This is a great deal, a great set with wireless hand throttles and a wireless terminal track 4-lane. You get 4-laney, baby. 4-lane of power. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely power. Available right now at ProTinkerToys. Well, Mandy, get ready for the 1950s. No, here's what it is, guys. We think, and the same thing with the cell phones, that everybody has to have their own private room, which they don't. Okay? It gets, you have a closer family when you don't. Okay? Okay, Christopher and Diane. Brian, finally gotten my package from you today because of Labor Day. Thank you very much. Well, Mandy, get ready for single wide are plenty big for a family. Oh, you're exactly right, Arbuckle. A single wide 83. Mine were 83. They were 72, but then they went to 83 feet. I bought it in 1990. I think I spent $20,000, I think, for it back in 1990. I bought a single wide. My sister Dora did. But for some reason, my sister Dora could do anything and my mom wouldn't be mad at her. But I bought a single wide and my mom literally told me I'm an idiot for buying a mobile home, which I just couldn't understand it. All of our kids share bedrooms. Trust me, they are close. And they should be. I was in let me put it this way. I had a bedroom with Bryan. And my bedroom was, I think, 12 by 12 or 11 by 12. I even had a train set in the middle of the room, okay? A 4x8 sheet of plywood, a train set in the bedroom, okay? In my bedroom, okay? But one thing I had to do is I had to keep the room clean. And I found out something about Mandy's kids, okay? That they like to just throw things everywhere. Poor Mandy. Poor Mandy. Anyways, I've had a good show today. We've had a good show. I got to get off today because I've got to take my other daughter-in-law to Costco. Now, if Mandy wants me, I can stop by and pick her up and we all can go together at one big time. Of course, I don't know if I'd have the room for, let's see, I would have Riley, I'd have Kimber, and the car seat and Mandy. So that'd be 3 across the back seat. I'd have Jesse, Mac, Larry, and Samuel in the back seat or the center seat. So, I mean, if she wants me to stop and pick her up on the way to Costco today, I can do that, okay? Because I don't want her, because she missed out last week. It wasn't my fault. I was going to take her last Tuesday, but then she cried and complained, I can't go because the kids are sick. They're all throwing up. Brian, do you have a big booger in your nose? No. What this is my nose was dripping. And I had to put a plug in there to stop the dripping. And so now the nose isn't dripping anymore. Plus, it's all clear now. I'm telling you, this, I'd love to get an invention out of this. I really would. I really would. Let's see, Manny, I have kids to pick up and cross-country practice for boys. So I'd like to say before Tuesday and Thursday don't work. So, see, she's got herself so booked, okay? Cross-country and all these things, okay? Number one, Cameron does not want cross-country, number one. Cameron does not want to go on cross-country. You should have seen him. You should have seen him camping. He goes, yeah. He started to lecture to me. He goes, yeah, Grandpa, Mom makes me do this cross-country. I hate cross-country. I don't want to do cross-country. And my dad is making me do cross-country. I said, listen, Cameron, I'm sorry, but you know what? I didn't push any of my kids into sports. If they wanted to do sports, that was fine with me. But if they didn't want to bill a day to day, and that's fine. I'm just around. Yes, I'm gonna do your order. I'm gonna do your order. I've got Kevin and I got Kevin and Robert. What's his name? Rod Rodriguez. I got to get his order sent to him. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to sit down in my chair.
Hey, I got a question about some orders.
What?
This is a bot. We don't have that. Do you want me to just refund it or?
What do you mean the Bachman track? Where did it all go?
So it's right near the Carrera Go, from my understanding. And so.
You have one new message. Thursday, 10:05 a.m. Hey, Daniel or Matt, give me a call back. This is Evan.
Did they say 1:05
End
a.m.?
of messages.
What?
Did the machine say 1:05 a.m.?
Probably.
Alrighty.
I wouldn't be half surprised if it did.
Right here. Did you check out in the
Sea container, yeah.
deposit?
Positive.
Let me get these on order. I'll get that taken care of.
And then last one is this Scale Electric Back to the Future versus Knight Rider.
Yeah.
We don't have Luna. You check the warehouse.
No, there's at least 20 of them down there.
What?
In,
The Back to the Future set.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where?
Down at the warehouse.
Okay.
If I have to go down there, I'm gonna go live it.
Okay. Here, let him. Sarah, he's got to use that chair real quick.
Here, this is Rod Rodriguez. Oh, shoot.
Sarah can. Okay, hold on. So we got the shipping table or pool table. Let's use the pool table. And then Luna, I've been putting all these scraps right in that box.
Excuse me.
Yeah, right there.
Right here, you think?
Yep.
Rod Rodriguez, Kevin W, and Kevin W. These are 3 cars for Kevin W and 5 cars. I'll run down to the warehouse real quick.
These all done. I'll have Sarah create the order for them all.
All right, so guys, we're gonna do a live. I don't know if I can do this. So we're gonna run down to the warehouse because Nate doesn't know what he's looking for. I don't need it. I know what it is. Unbelievable. I know we have plenty of these sets. I mean, unless I think we did. Because I bought a bunch of those Back to the Future sets. Come on, what the heck? Why does nothing ever work for me? Oh, I hate some of these things. That's not big enough. All right, we're running down to the warehouse. I'm going to lose a signal for about 5 minutes or about 2 minutes. Because when I get about 50 feet from here, it's going to go off and then it's going to kick back on. Us now, yes. Yes, I got the Torino. No, we got all the cars there. Got the Hellcat, the Ford Torino. Everything's taken care of there, Tommy. This guy's doing a metal roof. He's doing a good job on this metal roof. I'll show you the metal roof on the way back. Low battery. Oh my gosh, I'm low battery. I don't have enough power. Guys, we're a low battery right now. Low battery, low battery, low battery. I need to get it charged. If I don't get charged, I'm going to run out of power, guys. So give me a second here. I got to plug into this. I got to plug in here.